Don't forget, guys, that you can catch me on twitch.tv at GenoXV. Am I consistent? No. But am I on there? Yeah. Hey guys, so welcome back to, I don't know what the heck is going on, dude. So in this video here, this one right here that I just uploaded like last week, that was some trash. Yeah, I was trying a new format and I just thought it was really bad. I basically just took my VOD from my stream and then I cut it up, and I really don't like that format. Yeah, so if you look through my channel, you can see like every single devlog looks different, like the thumbnails look different, like the format is different, and I'm really just experimenting to see what I'm most comfortable with. So yeah, I think I'm gonna go back to this voiceover type style, where you guys don't have to see my face. So this past weekend, I had the game dev bug. I had the passion, I had the fire, I had the desire, you know what I'm saying? So Saturday morning, I woke up early around like 8 a.m. And I was like, let me read, because I haven't read in like a long time. Like the last book I read was, who even knows, probably something from Brandon Sanderson. Is that his name? Yeah, I haven't read in a while. So I was like, I'm gonna wake up early, I'm gonna get on my couch and I'm gonna read. And then 10 minutes in, boom, I'm asleep. You know, 10 minutes in, I'm asleep. So I wake up around what, like 11 a.m, 11:30, almost noon basically, and I'm like, you know, that's a bit of my day lost, but it's no biggie. So then I get to my room and I proceed to spend the entire day doing absolutely nothing. Oh my goodness. So then Sunday I was like, this is the day, you know, I'm gonna work on my game. And then I bought some notebooks. I went out, I bought 3 notebooks. I really want to start writing down my ideas, because like I am not an organized person, and there's things like the systems, you know, like gun upgrades and stuff like that, difficulty, enemies, stuff like that I really want to get written down so that like my brain can be like uncluttered. So I bought notebook. I bought 3 because I'm also writing a novel that I have like ideas for, and I wanted to flesh those out. This one is the space game. I have an idea for the name, but can you guys guess what I wrote? And then this one, I have an idea for a PC game that I'm really excited about, but I don't have a name for it, so I didn't write a name on this notebook. But that's gonna be after I finish this space game, because I can't be doing multiple projects at the same time, you know what I'm saying? So after I got my notebooks all set up, you know, I opened Unity. So I actually updated my Unity because I want to start writing shaders with Shadergraph. So I needed to use the universal render pipeline, and for that I needed a better version of Unity. So I upgraded Unity, and I prayed and I crossed my fingers and I hoped that nothing broke. But immediately I noticed that the freaking swap weapon button was gone. Oh yeah, it turns out that it just like moved off the screen or something. I don't know what happened. So after that, I installed the universal render pipeline with the help of Brackeys videos. Brackeys videos. Hello, darkness, my old friend. Good night. But yeah, once all that was set up, I finally opened up Shadergraph, and I got to cracking making my own shader for the very first time. So I've seen bits and pieces of Shadergraph, so I kind of knew how to start and like kind of what I wanted, or what I thought I wanted. So I cracked open Photoshop and made the best version of a noise texture as I could, because I knew I wanted to make a dissolve shader, and for dissolve shaders you need noise. So I took my noise shader, slapped it in there, connected some dots, and it didn't work. It didn't work. I also tried my hand at a bullet texture, but it turns out I guess I don't know how textures work, because this does not look how I thought it was going to look. So as every game developer does, I just gave up, dude. I'm gonna come back to this maybe next weekend, but I just can't. Now, I don't really live in a nice scenic area, but on November 3rd, when things were getting pretty crazy for the United States, I just felt like it was cool how it was peaceful and pretty outside my house. So yeah, I just took a small little video. Anyways, back to code. So I fiddled around with these shader things, and I actually ended up with an okay dissolve shader, but it wasn't exactly what I wanted. Again, I wanted it to dissolve from left to right, not just everything dissolving randomly. And that's when I remembered I'm actually a patron for a great game developer named Minions Art. She's working on a game called Astrocat, and she also makes amazing shader tutorials. So if you're interested in learning about shaders and game art and stuff like that, like low poly modeling, I would recommend becoming a patron. But anyways, I remember that she had a dissolve shader tutorial on there, so I pulled it up and I basically tried to copy it. After a bunch of putting squares on the screen and freaking connecting this to that and all this random stuff, I had this. It's not exactly what I want, and it didn't turn out exactly how Minions Art looked. I'm probably just dumb and I messed up a step here or there. But honestly, I felt like this was good enough for now, and I could always go back and maybe fix it later. However, when I was about to give up, I found another dissolve shader tutorial, and this one seems like it has less steps. So I'm about to go try and implement this and see what happens. So yeah, a couple more minutes of freaking connecting boxes to each other or whatever the heck this shader graph thing does. I came out with a shader that I thought looked actually pretty cool. So that makes for a total of 3 shaders I tried to make, and they all look kind of different. Shader 1 was just like a full dissolve kind of thing. Shader 2 was like, I don't even know what this is, it's kind of breaking apart, I guess. And shader 3 is the closest to what I'm looking for. So I'm probably gonna find a way and incorporate this into my code. I don't know how, but I'll figure it out. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate it if you made it to the end. I didn't stream any of this because I was mainly just watching tutorials and copying other people, so I didn't think that was gonna be interesting. But I plan on building a bullet system that will be using this new shader, and I feel like it's gonna be a crazy amount of work. So I'm gonna be streaming that definitely around 8:30 p.m. EST. You can catch me at Jeno XV on Twitch. So thanks again for watching. I hope you guys have a great day, and peace.